Hey guys, Jamstrap here. Welcome back to another video. Now with the new Feast of Bones box set coming out, I figured there's quite a few people on the fence of starting an Ogre Mawtribe army or not. So I thought I'll show you guys my army I've got going on so far. I can maybe push you in either way, think you want to get it or not. I personally think it's a fantastic army, love it. I started Age of Sigmar with a death rattle skeleton kind of army, and I got kind of bored of painting detailless skeletons and mostly just carrying hundreds of miniatures to my local game store and counting all those dice every time. So I thought I'm gonna go the complete opposite, get a small model count and something with loads of detail. And this is a perfect army for me. And when I was on the fence of it, actually, the owner of the local game shop gave me this little Thunder Tusk guy over here for free. So that obviously pushed me over, and I was like, alright, that's going to be my new army. So hopefully I'll get them done soon. Anyway, as you can see, they are a massive army. I can't fit them all on the screen, so I'll be cutting in unit for unit. Should give you guys a little bit of a showcase, and hopefully help you decide if you want to start them or not. Alright, see you guys in a sec. Okay, so we're back, and I thought I'd start with the standard troop guys. Pretty sure they're calling them gluttons now. They used to be called bulls, I think. I don't know. I think GW keeps jumping around with these ogres. But even the troop guys have loads of detail. So I'll just start off bringing them in. Yeah, so you can see he's got a little knobbler on there, carrying a little sack of meat for him, you know, for when he's hungry. This is the little bellower guy. So this is what I really loved about this army. So much detail on the local counting, so you get the fun of the painting and everything without hundreds of miniatures. Okay, so that's that guy, and I will do a showcase on these once I've painted them up eventually. As you can see, I've started basing them. Yeah, I like adding as much detail on them as I can. If I can focus. Alright. And this guy, I love this little knobbler on the top there, warning them of anything coming in. Yep. And let me show you one more. My little leader guy. Oh, it's a little, but yeah. You know, I added a little spear thing to his head there. No idea why. Just thought I'd change it up a bit. Cut into his belly plate, I guess you would call it. Because then you get a few of them and they start looking the same. Yeah, just carrying some snacks around. And that's it for the standard guys, and I will cut into the Iron Guts next. Okay, so let's have a look at the Iron Guts. These guys, I know, are crazy in combat. They're pretty similar to the normal ones, they're just more heavily armored and giant weapons, absolutely massive. These guys are bigger than Primaris Space Marines or whatever, Stormcasts, whatever you want to, AOS equivalent of that would be, I guess. So yeah, let's have a little look. Yeah, I'll try to get through these a bit quicker. Yeah, he's got a little knob line of sack. No idea why, but don't really need a reason, I guess. Another guy with a knobbler. I just added these guys straight to the base. I know I've seen in the new art they have them separately, but I kind of like it like that. Yeah. Okay. So I won't go into all of them, but this might be my favorite one, apart from the guy with the banner maybe. If my camera will focus. There we go. This looks like it's absolutely going to destroy. Alright, let's have a look at the banner guy. Sorry, I'll stop knocking my camera. Yeah, absolutely massive. And last but not least, though, don't know if I would say he's my leader or not, but kind of did a bit of kit bashing conversion work on his weapon. You know, snipped it off there. So like I said, they start looking a bit similar after a while. There's not too much choice. So. Yeah, and the sand's coming off of my bases. I need to sort that out. Alright, so the next one I'll go into the... Oh, what are they called now? The Iron Blaster guys. Alright, be back in a second. Okay, so let's have a look at the lead belchers. No idea why I called them Iron Blasters before. There's literally a paint named after these guys. So they're pretty much the same as the Gluttons, the standard troop guys. Same kind of stats, same attacks. Their shooting's not great, so they're pretty much the same, they just happen to have an extra ranged attack. Yeah, quite enjoy they both got little fire sticks. The guy's toting around his little gunpowder barrel, or keg I should say. Yeah, that's what I say, I love this army, so much detail. Gonna be fun to paint. Probably my favorite one, Nobbler on the shoulder ready to light the cannon. I think that's a great one. And lastly, also a great one with little Nobbler. He's hiding behind there, also ready to load up with cannonballs and light it up. I wouldn't mind having quite a few more of these in my army. Okay, and let's move on to some of the bigger stuff next. Okay, so this is an Iron Blaster. This is probably one of my favorite miniatures of any range. I've always wanted this, only just recently got it. I just happened to build up my Ogre army as they released the new box for it, but you know, so much detail, you can always have two. And this does also get built as a scrap launcher, I think it is. So yeah, so much detail. Let's give you guys a little view around this. You see there's a little Nobbler in there. Pelts and all that kind of stuff. Little Rhinos, I think it's called. So much detail on the back here. Take ages to paint this up. And yeah. Absolutely a beautiful model. Not sure what it plays like though. Never used it. Alright, let's get to the next stuff. Okay, so here's the Mournfang pack. If ogres weren't scary enough, you know, strap them to giant wolf rhinos and see what happens. It's also a great kit, so much detail. Only problem I had with it was the fact that you don't get enough head variants for the little beastie boys, or whatever they're actually called. But yeah, quick little circle around these. And yeah, that's the little banner guy. Loads of space for freehanding there if that's your thing. Standard guy with the little cleaver thing. Keep saying little, there's nothing small about these guys. Probably biggest miniatures I own. Little racks of meat because they're always hungry. Yeah. And I'll just go into the leader here. Don't need to show the guys all this stuff because the video is getting very long. Yeah, he's got a little pistol. Nice gunplay there. Well, two pistols. Yeah, it's gonna take a while to paint all these up, but they look great. Alright, so next I'm going to be going into, I think it is the Stonehorn and the Thunder Tusk. Yeah, so these are the truly big boys now. I literally had to move my camera back just to fit them in. This was the miniature I was talking about that I actually got for free. My game store manager was working on it. I haven't actually painted this, he was painting it. And he realized I liked the miniature so much that he gave it to me. I think he had quite a lot of projects going on at the time. So this is the Thunder... Is it the Thunder Tusk Beast Raiders? Yeah. Yeah. Still has some details I want to add onto it, like here at the back you can add some hanging meat and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, just give you guys a little quick view of that. That's going to be a lot of fun to paint. Okay, get on to the next one. Alright, so this is the Frostlord on Stonehorn. This possibly might be my favourite miniature of the lot. Absolutely fantastic. I'm really excited about painting these up. This is my next project after I finish my Chaos Space Marine army. So much detail. But yet not difficult. I think you can get this with simple techniques to look really great. Yeah. Okay, lastly, but certainly not least, my own custom, slightly kit-bashed butcher. So at the time I bought the Ogre Kingdom's battalion, the old one. And I just worked out that the miniatures and how the units were made, I had one extra. So I thought, kit-bash this guy, give him some cleavers. And his own little personal nobler there. And yeah. Yeah, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. I know this is a bit of a long one, and just hopefully it helped you guys choose if you want to make an Ogre Mawtribe army or not. Great miniatures, lots of detail, small model count, and they absolutely destroy on the tabletop. So if you like it, you know what to do. Please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. See you later guys. Bye bye.